Hello all, in this project we are going to make a Cloudinary gallery with ReactJS and NodeJS. So Cloudinary gallery means we will have an upload facility which so this is the GIF. So from upload we are doing it from the local system. We are doing the upload, then the upload will be done automatically in the Cloudinary. So the Cloudinary is a free service for hosting your images, and I use it a lot. So all of these things I have there. So one of my site is also been all the images are coming from there, so I use this a lot, and it's free till now. They have not charged it. So they have got some cool APIs also which you can integrate, and it will be very easy to store it. And when we store it, what we are going to do, we are going to show these images from the Cloudinary API. So we will upload from the local, and in the gallery it will show us. It's a simple React application, but there is a Node.js part also in it. So let's get started. Okay, so I'm in my folder. So it is having backend and frontend both. So that's why what we am going to do, mkdir Cloudinary React uploader cd Cloudinary React uploader and npx create React app front end. Okay, so front end, and as usual it will take some time, so let me pause the video. So my React installation is done. So a front end folder has been created. Let me open the code from here itself, because we're soon going to have a backend also. Okay, so it is like this, and let me do cd front end from okay, it is cd Cloudinary React uploader cd front end. Okay, soon we're going to do an npm start, but not right now. Let me close it. Let me increase the font size a bit. Okay, so as usual with a React project, there are a lot of boilerplate code which comes mainly in this src. So this we are going to delete. So this one we don't need, this one we don't need, this one we don't need, and app test also we don't need. So I'm going to delete it. Right click and delete. Go to recycle bin. Then after that I'll go to my index.js file. Here I don't need this, so I don't need this again because this is gone, and index.css is okay, but we'll soon have another file known as index-base.css, which will have all the code for our most of our css will be there. Base.css. okay, base.css is there. Okay, and then here let me make base.css, and I have already copied the code because there is a lot of code here. So mostly it is code to show your menu and some other code. So container is there, image, nav brand. So navigation, it is mainly the navigation, because this is mainly for React and Node. So I'm not going to go much into it, what it is, why it is, and form and all those things are there, so you can go through it. So the GitHub link will be shared at the end. So means in this video only the GitHub link will be there. So the base.css is done. Now what we are going to do now, this we can close, this we can close, this app.js we will come, and in this app.js again we don't need most of the thing. Let me close it. Header I don't need, and okay, before that let us import let us install React router DOM, because we are going to use two routes in this. Our simple app also we are going to have two routes, one for gallery and one for the upload. So let us do that. all I am in the front-end folder. Yeah, so you have to install in the front-end folder. This is very important. This is a front-end library. Okay, so npmi react router DOM, so it will get installed. It doesn't take so much time. So import yeah, so here we have to import browser router as router comma link comma switch comma route from react router DOM and we'll have two files which we are soon going to create. Okay, let's do one thing. Let's create them first. Let's create something simple like so the first file, so there will be a pages folder. Inside this src we'll have a pages folder. Okay, so yeah, new folder pages, and this will contain two files. One is upload.js and the other one will be home.js. Let's have a simple functional component here, RAFCE. Let me give this upload in h1 here, save it, RAFCE. Let me again give a h1 and a home, and here we'll import it soon. It's okay, we will directly import it. Okay, so let's go ahead. Here we'll have a container. So this, where does this container and all are coming from? So base.css, see this container is there. Okay, so container is there, then we'll wrap everything with the router as usual. Router, okay, I don't need like this. Router nav and the next one will be nav brand Cloudinary React. Okay, then inside this only there will be ul dot nav items, and then it will have li dot nav item and press the tab. Okay, one is items and the second one is item, and as usual they are in base.css. Okay, so here there will be a link to / gallery, and this one will be upload and then I will have switch route. So the with switch we can have now route, so it is very important way. So this is something which React Router DOM have. So then after this component equal to, So see, here we'll have this upload load. So I want to import it also. Let me see. Yeah, import is done perfectly. Path equal to slash upload, and this will be home. So it is imported. Yeah, it is also imported. Let me save it. Okay, so app.css, control E, app.css is there. Let me remove everything. We will have some css here which we will later use in our home component, but not right now. But let us write that, because our home component will show all this just and all. Display is grid and GTC is repeat auto fit 300 px. So if you want to know what this means, go through my series on CSS grid. So it is there. Grid gap is 2m. What is not grid gap, it is grid gap. Grid gap, I should know how to spell it. Justify content is center, and we'll have a media query also at media max width is 786 px, and in this the dot gallery will be changed to GTC. There will not be repeat. This is the way to have responsiveness on the site with just this much code. So how this is how powerful grid is. Justify items center, save it. But as I told, we are not going to use it right now, we're going to use it later on. Okay, so the pages folder, we have already created the upload and the this, so we have not even started our app. So let me start it. So start the front end from the front end folder, npm start. Okay, what happened? Let me check it out. I think the error is very confusing actually. You cannot say anything, but see one thing, I got this from a link is defined but never used. From there I saw, I first think it is in index.js, but it is not in index.js, it is in app, and I got it. What the issue is, see this link. Okay, so it is not the React router link, it is this link. Okay, React router DOM. So let me do it. Link, because that means nothing. Refresh it. Yeah, it is working fine, and I generally don't let me see whether this is working fine. Yeah, this is also, routes are also working fine. I generally don't check it here, I generally do it in Firefox. Okay, so we are done. Let's go ahead, and now we'll go to our upload.js file, and here, so we'll first make the code for uploading file from a local system. Okay, use state. So let have two user state. One is const file input state comma set file input state equal to use state and this quotes. The second one will be preview source set preview source. Yeah, and then let us complete this first. H1 is upload, then after that there will be a form, no action in React, input id equal to file input type equal to, so this is a type of file, so this is again HTML tag type of file which is very powerful. Name equal to image, on change it will be equal to handle file input change, value equal to file input state what we have defined here, and class name equal to form input. Okay, and then button will be there, submit button will be there, class name equal to button and type equal to submit, and then after that preview source and then so this preview source we are going to do, so if preview source is there then only we'll show this. Okay, then only will show the image. Let me write this first, then I will show how we will get this preview source. So src equal to preview source alt equal to anything chosen, style equal to height of 300px, and then let me close it. Okay, now we will first have this handle file input. Const handle file input equal to e, it will get const file equal to e dot target dot files 0, and here we'll have another function known as preview file, and we will pass a file to it. So this e.target files, whatever we select from our computer, it will come here. So this is because of this type of file. So this is very powerful, as I was telling, this is HTML thing. And set file input state, which will be e.target.value, and then const preview file equal to file. So now there is something known as a reader, const reader equal to new file reader, like this, and reader dot read as data URL is file reader dot on load and here we'll do set preview source equal to reader dot result, and I think I'm done here, at least with this part. Okay, so as you can see, once we upload this, it will show the preview. So let me come here and go to the upload. So we have this browse thing, so let me upload my pic and see, it is showing. So means it is working fine. Now we will add the on submit facility functionality to our upload.js. So let's work on it. So first we will come down to the form. Right now it's an empty form, so let's make a on submit, and button already have a submit. So if you submit it, it will be, this thing will be run as react on submit equal to handle submit file. So this function we are soon going to create, and class name equal to form. Okay, so let's come back here in the top here. Let's make a const selected file comma set selected file equal to use state. It can be empty like this also. Okay, set selected files, and then when we handle file input change, then this will run set selected file, it will be equal to the file. Okay, so it will be equal to the file. So set selected file is done. Then we have to create a new function, and which is this. So let me copy it. Let us create it here only. Const handle submit equal to e, it will get as always, and then e dot prevent default, and if not of this selected file, then it will return, and we'll have the logic similar to this only. So actually let me copy this thing, because this is how we read a file generally. Const reader equal file reader. So this will read this selected file on upload. Okay, it will call new method known as upload image. Okay, upload image, and we can have something as reader dot on error also equal to this. Just write error. Okay, so now it's time to make this sync. So upload image, that image, let's call it image. So image is coming from here, then we'll have a try catch. Okay, so here in the try catch we are going to use the fetch API. We could have worked with our Axios, but when fetch API is there, then why Axios is required? Then await. I know it's a bit difficult than using Axios, but we don't have to do an npm install because it is inbuilt in the browser. So fetch, await fetch, the endpoint is /API /upload, and this method is post, body is JSON dot stringify, and the data will be this image, which is a base64 image actually. So data will be this, and comma, and headers will be content, C is capital, content type again. So these are some of the things in the fetch which we need to take care of. Okay, content T is capital, and then application is /JSON. Okay, so this is there, and after this, so this API endpoint we have to create. Just now we are doing it from the front end, so this we create from Node.js. Okay, so this post API which is taking the image from our local image it is taking. Okay, so we will do this set file input and set preview source. Okay, so after it's done, set file input state equal to, again it will be equal to null, and set preview source, it will again be like this. Okay, and CLG error. Okay, let me save it, and now it is done. Now our front end is almost complete, and now what we need to do, we need to, before moving to the backend, let's do one thing. So this we are mainly doing in the our local only. So what we need to do in this package.json in the front end file, we soon create a backend folder. So we have to give the where the backend will run, we have to mention that, and for that we generally do this proxy, and do one thing, but it will be not 300, it will be any port in which the backend will run. So it is giving me error because there is a comma required, and now it is done. Okay, now it is done. Now it's time to create a backend. So for the backend, here is my front end is running, here I am mkdir backend I will do, then as usual npm init. This is the way to create a package.json file. Okay, oh, wait a sec, actually what happened, I didn't have gone to this backend folder, so don't make that mistake. npm init, package name is okay, version is okay, description is okay, entry point is server.js, which is very important. Everything else you can keep. Author name I generally keep, so you can go through it. Okay, so package.json is created. Okay, so that is done. So now we have to install some of the dependencies here, so let's do it. npmi Cloudinary course dot e and v express. It's a simple Node.js code, nothing much. Nodemon Cloudinary course dot env express and Nodemon. Okay, so let it be done. So the backend folder is created. So let me create our entry point server.js here, and I think it is done. Yeah, it is done. We'll soon start it, but not now. So let me do this. Const express equal to require express const app equal to express var calls equal to require calls. So everything we are doing at this moment only. App dot use express dot json limit 50 MB app dot use express dot URL encoded limit 50 MB comma extended true app dot use cause app dot post. Yeah, so the post endpoint will make API upload comma async res. I don't want these things. Try catch, again a try catch. Okay, so const file str equal to rect dot body dot data. So this is how we receive the data, and console dot log file str console dot log error res dot status 500 dot json error something went wrong. Okay, so the API endpoint is created. Not completely, because we have this API endpoint. When this API endpoint will hit, we have to save this image in Cloudinary. That thing we will do soon. Const port equal to process dot env dot port 301 app dot listen to the port comma console.log list standing on 3001. Okay, so this is done, and so here I am, nodemon server.js. so let us check if everything is working. See, I have a console.log here, so if everything is working, what will happen? So listening on 3001, it has came, so there is no error. So let me come here and again choose a file. It is not getting uploaded in Cloudinary, which but it will come here. Okay, so I am submitting it, and where is it? Yeah, so okay, did I saved it? Then why it is not coming? Oh, sorry, I think I know the reason. Because if you do something in the backend, what happens, you have to do, actually npm start it again, the front end that I have faced earlier. Okay, faced this issue earlier. Okay, it is done. Okay, it's done. Now start the backend is done. Go to upload this, submit. It is happening. Yeah, it is going. Okay, it will not go away because that is not complete or API endpoint. Okay, it is okay. Okay, let us go ahead. So see, this is all coming. So base 65 image is coming. Now we will configure our Cloudinary, but for that, what we need to have a Cloudinary thought.js file. Let us not make it here. Let us make a folder known as utils, because it is a util. Then let me push this here, move it. Okay, and let me paste some code because this is not much difficult. So require.env we are doing, then Cloudinary we are doing. See, this we have already, I think, installed. Yeah, we have already installed. And Cloudinary.config we have to give three things. One is the name, API, and Cloudinary API secret, and this Cloudinary is there. Okay, so let me save it. Okay, so you go ahead and you have to create your Cloudinary account, and I am not going to show one thing, which is my account, because my account is very important. So when you go, see, I am showing this. When you will go to the dashboard, it will give you a cloud name, API secret, and API key and API secret. So those three things you need. So API name is this only. Okay, I am showing you this thing, only thing. This is not that much secret. Okay, but API key and API secret will also be shown there in the dashboard. So I will not go there. Okay, so I will do one thing, which is, let me come back here, and in the backend I will create a .env folder. Okay, and in that Cloudinary name equal to Cloudinary API key equal to, and Cloudinary API secret equal to. So these three I will be doing, and these three I will be putting from there. So let me pause my video. So I have added all those three in my env file. Now I have to come back to Cloudinary, come to this settings, and then to this upload tab, and then scroll a bit down. See, these upload presets are there, so I have to create something like this. This is already created, so what I will do, okay, let me create a new add upload preset, and it will be, I will give it a name, react Cloudinary. Okay, and the folder also I will keep the same name, so it will create a folder for us. We don't have to create it, it will create a folder for us. We can also create it, but generally it's not. Okay, this sign thing is very important. This should be signed, and everything else you can keep as it is, and then you have to save it. Okay, then React Cloudinary is done. Okay, so now let us go back to our server.js, and here we have to put it, means we have to save it in Cloudinary, and it is very easy to do that. So let me do that. Const require utils slash Cloudinary. Yes, so this file we are calling, and then here we have to do it. Okay, so after we receive our image, so const upload fonts equal to await Cloudinary dot uploader dot upload file str comma upload preset. Yeah, upload preset. This is the same thing which we got into Cloudinary. Let me go back soon. See, upload presets is there, and this is React Cloudinary. Okay, so React Cloudinary, and let me console log this, and res dot json msg file uploaded successfully. Okay, file uploaded successfully. Okay, so now it's moment of truth, and we have to upload it. But again, I will say one thing, it is better to come back Okay, some error was there. Oh, it hanged actually. Sometime it hangs. cd/e cd YouTube. Node 1, let me do the node 1 first. So it was giving some error here. npm start. So it's okay. So let me upload from here itself, from Chrome this time. Which one I should upload? Yeah, this one, let me upload it. Yeah, it is gone, means it is successful actually here. And see, all these things have come here. So these are the things which we get back from Cloudinary actually created, and these are the things which we are going to use also soon. It is uploaded. So let us also go back to Cloudinary and see whether it is really uploaded. So where is my Cloudinary? Yeah, here it is. And I have to go to media library, and from media library, see, we uploaded in this thing. I didn't have this earlier. Okay, so I will search it and it is there, and it is the same image which we uploaded. So this is how it works. Okay, so we'll create the get first and get now. Yeah, so let us go. So upload is done, get is easy, so let's do that here. And we have to do that in the front end also. I think we have not created it in the front end, so let me go here, app dot get /API /images comma sync rec comma res const resources. So we are destructuring it. Now wait, Cloudinary dot search. There is a search is there again in Cloudinary. We are not putting anything from ourselves. Dot expression, and here we have to write folder. There should not be any space. And what will be the folder? Folder will be the same thing, React Cloudinary. So it is sort of, it is going to that same folder. Then dot sort by public id comma the description dot max results is 30 dot execute is this. Const public IDs equal to resources dot map file is file dot public ID. So I'm going to the resources and mapping the public ID, and then I have to rest dot send public IDs. So I'm sending back this rest dot send. So this is what we will get, and the public IDs we will send it. Okay. So it will contain something like this. So but it will be an array because there will be many images there. So let me save it, and then okay, one more thing, we can check whether this is working or not. First let me close it again, and then let me start it, because generally it's good. Means let me do /API /images. So not 300 but 301. Okay. Yeah, I have written it right. I think this will work. Yeah, this is working. So we have only one images image. It is like that. I should have done more images. So this is actually the detail of everything. From here we can extract a lot of things. So back to our front end code now. home.js, we are going at home.js. okay, actually let me paste the code. It is not that much tough, means I will explain it. React use effect and all this. So this image from Cloudinary React, we are doing it. For this, let me go here and let me do a npmi so front end we need a different package, Cloudinary React. This we need, so we have to install this. Okay, so let me explain it. So image we get from Cloudinary React and the function home. This is image one, set state is there, then a load image is there. Again we are using the fetch API /API images. We will getting the data, then this we are setting the image to the data, and you were using use effect. And see, this load image will run from here. We could have done it here also, doesn't matter, because it is not advisable to make use effect as async. So we are running it on only when the page loads, so only one time we are running it. Okay, so then again h1 Cloudinary React gallery again we are using. Then this image IDs, if it is there, then go inside and map it. So this is image, we are getting it from Cloudinary React, and this key index. And okay, we have to do one more thing, react.app.cloudinary name, public ID, this image ID, which is very important, width, height and scale. Okay, so there is something which we need to create, and I can show this thing. Why? As I've told earlier, that thing I have already shown. It is not that secret. So this is there, and this one will be this. Okay, yeah, so like this it will be this, and it will come from there. And before we move forward, I should tell two things. Means first thing, we should do this .env, we should put it here. And the next thing, because I'm not going to push this to GitHub, because I have already pushed the code to GitHub, similar code which you can find at the end. But one more thing, we have not put git ignore here, which is very important. Git ignore, we should add it here. Init node modules and .env. So you should do this before pushing it. Okay, this git ignore is for the backend means we created by npm init, so it doesn't get automatically, React creates automatically, but then also we have to put it. Okay, so this is done, this is done. Actually our app is complete, but I have not even started it. Okay, let me start it. And see, it is showing me in the image, the only image is there, it is showing. So let's do it live, and let's upload some more images live. The app is actually complete. One of my favorite image, eat, sleep, code, repeat. Then I don't have many images here, but let me add my image. It's gone. Let me add my PC image. So it takes some time depending upon the image, how big it is. So this is a big image. It is taking time, so it has gone again. We should show a loading thing here. Actually, yeah, this one is also nice. So if I go to the gallery, see, it is showing all of them, all of these images nicely, and I want it like this only, and it is showing here also. So all of the images are showing nicely. Plus if I go to React Cloudinary, you'll see all of these images are here. So this is how it works. So this complete our app. Hope you liked it, our app. So it has got everything from Frontend to Backend to Cloudinary. So you can now create your own Cloudinary app. So if you like this video, please do subscribe to my channel. It helps the channel grow, and I produce videos almost every week. 2 videos I produce for the past more than 1 year. So please do subscribe and help me spreading this channel. Thank you.